5 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 45 seconds to read the text aloud. Begin preparing now.
Thank you for calling Golden Police. Due to the stormy weather conditions, some sailings departing from Silver Creek Harbor have been delayed, canceled, or rescheduled. If you wish to check the status of our afternoon departures, please press 0 now. Thank you for calling Golden Police. Due to stormy weather conditions, some sailings departing from Silver Creek Harbor have been delayed, canceled, or rescheduled. If you wish to check the status of our afternoon departure, please press 0 now.
Begin reading now.
Thank you for calling Golden Police. Due to the stormy weather conditions, some sailings departing from Silver Creek Harbor have been delayed, canceled, or rescheduled. If you wish to check the status of our afternoon departures, please press 0 now. Thank you for calling Golden Police. Due to the stormy weather conditions, some sailings departing from Silver Creek Harbor have been delayed, canceled, or rescheduled. If you wish to check the status of our afternoon departures, please press 0 now.
Begin preparing now.
We'd like to welcome everyone to Orchard Hills Bakery. We are now open every day of the week, except for national holidays. We now have a new seating area where visitors can relax while enjoying our handmade baked goods, including pies, cookies, and pastry. We'd like to welcome everyone to Orchard Hills Bakery. We are now open every day of the week, except for national holidays. We are now have a new seating area where visitors can relax while enjoying our handmade baked goods, including pies, cookies,
Begin
and pastry.
reading now.
We'd like to welcome everyone to Orchard Hills Bakery. We are now open every day of the week, except for national holidays. We now have a new seating area where visitors can relax while enjoying our handmade baked goods, including pies, cookies, and pastry.
Directions. In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen in as much detail as you can. You will have 45 seconds to prepare your response. Then you will have 30 seconds to speak about the picture. Begin preparing now.
This picture was taken outdoors. There are two people in this picture. Two of them are the woman and they look like going shopping on the street. Two of them are wearing a dress and high heel. They're having a bag on. They're holding a bag on the other hand. And one of them have a short blonde hair and she looking something on the house. In the background, I see a post telephone, bicycle, some gate and some tree in the background. And they're having fun time together. Vâng. Vâng, thế bạn thay tầm tắc, thay step lên tầng 2 hộ mình nhé. Dạ đúng rồi ạ.
Begin speaking now.
While the picture was taken outdoors, I can see two people in this picture. Two of them are the woman, and they look like going shopping on the street. They wearing a dress and high heel. They holding some pet on the hand, and one of them having a short blonde hair, and she looking something on the house. In the background, I can see a tree, many tree, a gate, a bicycle, and a board telephone, and they're having a good time.
Begin preparing now.
This picture was taken outdoors, maybe in a jungle, in the garden, in the jungle. There are two people are wearing a sportwear, and they look like a friend and going ride bicycle on the jungle. I can see a pool car and two bicycles. Two of them are wearing a sportwear, and two of them are wearing a helmet. The the woman is wearing a sport glass and having and wearing a pink gold. She's touching to his chin, and they are looking together and smiling. I can see a tree, a blue car parked in the front of
Begin
them.
speaking now.
This picture was taken outdoors. There are two people in this picture. They look like a friend and riding a bicycle in the jungle. They park into the jungle, and two of them are wearing a sportwear and wearing a helmet. On the left, the man is wearing orange jacket and red vest, and across from him, the woman wearing a pink hand glove and a sport glasses. I can see two bicycles and a blue car parked next to them.
Directions. In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear each question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 5 and 6, and 30 seconds to respond to question 7.
Imagine that an English newspaper company is doing research to write an article. They want to collect information about television streaming services. What kind of programs have you recently watched on television streaming services? Which television streaming service do you use most often?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Well, recently I watched history programs on TV streaming services, and I always use my phone to see it because it's very convenient and doesn't waste too much time.
How often do you watch television on television streaming services? Who do you usually use television streaming services with?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Well, I often watch TV on TV streaming services for one time a week, and I always see with my friends to get a lot of knowledge about history.
Out of recommendations from friends or advertisement, which has more influence on you when choosing a program to watch on television streaming services?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Well, in my opinion, I think a recommendation from my friends can influence me to choosing a program to watch on TV streaming services because they show a lot of love about this program. They told me a lot of benefits of when I watch it, and I was really curious about how they love it and uh, why they can love it. So I always watch it.
Directions. In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions based on the information provided. You will have 45 seconds to read the information before the questions begin. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear each question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 8 and 9, and 30 seconds to respond to question 10. Begin preparing now.
Output shopping mall, the employee training workshop. May 15, I'm gonna say main auditorium, session, coffee and socializing, open speech, lecture, understanding human behavior, discussing how to define a clan. Lunch break can provided by employee cafeteria. Workshop about shoe situation situational situ- situational leadership, question and answer sessions. Melody Parker, Debo Lobis, Miller, Fiona Campbell, and Penny.
Hello, my name is David Gibson, and I am supposed to give a lecture at the new employee training workshop, which will be held next week. However, I don't know anything about the details of the schedule. Could you please answer some questions that I have about the workshop? Where will the workshop take place? What time will the opening session start?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
While the workshop will take place in main auditorium, and the workshop will start at 8:30 a.m. with a session about coffee and socializing.
My name is Brian Campbell, and I was told that my lecture is supposed to be held in the morning. Will it be a problem if I arrive at 10 a.m.?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
While it don't have any problem because the lecture about understanding human behavior will start from 10:15 to 11 a.m. by Brian Campbell.
What are all the sessions which are scheduled after the lunch break?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
While there are two sections happening about lunch break. The first one is workshop about situational leadership led by Melody Parker will start from 2 to 3:30 p.m. and the other section is question and answer section led by Deborah Lobis will start from 3:30 to 4 p.m.
Directions. In this part of the test, you will give your opinion about a specific topic. Be sure to say as much as you can in the time allowed. You will have 30 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak.
Do you think that a project leader should have good organizational skills in order to be successful? Why or why not? Give specific reasons and details to support your opinion.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Well, in my opinion, I think that a project leader should have a good organization skills in order to be successful because they can have a good organization. They can lead to project to the right place and make the and contribute a lot of successful for the company. For example, when last year I worked in a marketing department in PNC company, and yes, I'm a new turn and I don't have any experience about this plan. And luckily I met a leader that have a good organization skill. He's he's setting a lot. So he's setting a deadline and make a plan for me, and all I have to do is listen to his advice and follow his schedule. And thanks to him, that the plan is very successful and really